Right, so I have this vintage bag which I'm going to use for carpets in my doll's houses. So I'm going to undo it. I thought this bit here would make a very good stair carpet, and if I do decide to use the stairs that came with Grandpa's Folly, they will look nice on the stairs. I'm not sure if I will yet, but if I do use them, I'm actually going to put a door in there. It'll probably be a fake door again, so there's like an under stairs storage. But yeah, that's my idea if I do decide to use it. But anyway, I'm going to unpick these, which I don't think is going to be particularly easy. I will give it a little start on camera, but then I'll probably do a lot off camera. So just trying to get the... Seems a shame, it's a beautiful bag, but I bought it for the specific purpose and I would never use it as a bag. So yeah, that is going to come out by the looks of it. We'll do this side. And try and get that undone. So I'm still having lots of problems uploading films of more than about 10 minutes, especially if I use, I've got like a newer iPhone that I just use as a camera and phone because I can't get signal on it crazily. So I've just used it as a camera. And it's the one I take on my walks, and it's ever so good, but when I do any films with that, that's when I have a lot of difficulty saving my videos. So I think it's something to do with the quality of the picture it takes them at as well, which is not helpful. So I'm still not quite sure what to do with that. I do feel like I need to improve the quality of my filming somewhat, but if I can't upload save the videos, it's yeah, there's a bit of a problem. And I've tried a couple of other programs so far and I just can't get on with them, so I think I must be I don't know, I think I did my very first film without even using an editing program. I think I just put it straight onto my computer, but I can't even remember how I did that now. So long ago. So anyway, we're getting the lining out. I've not been particularly what's the word, feeling like doing a lot of doll's house stuff recently. Well, I haven't felt like doing much of anything. I have been doing quite a bit of reading, and various different genres, and trying to get motivated to get back into the doll's houses. Part of the problem is we've got a coal fire which is just so dusty, and everything is always covered in dust no matter how careful you are, and I would just be having to clean every single day, which okay, some housewives do. But I don't like cleaning every day. I certainly don't like dusting every day. And so it's a bit of a problem when you're crafting. And I've been up in my studio and that's just too cold at this time of day. So that's not helpful either. Not quite sure how this is stuck. I've got the lining out, which is very good. But now I need to work out how to get this off of the metal. Oh, maybe I'm getting there. Oops. So, yeah. So anyway, that's partly the reasons why I've not been doing so much crafting. But I'll get back to them. I have been doing, well, I did quite a lot of gardening the other day. And definitely need to do lots of that because it's the time of year we need to start thinking about getting the garden ready for the spring. But the trouble is, the weather's not always the best. We bought a lovely little fountain that will go over Percy's grave once we have re-leveled it and everything, and it runs by a solar panel. But of course we haven't even had enough sun to see it go properly. We've had it go once, and since we bought it about 2 weeks ago. That shows how little sun we've had. Anyway, I'm actually making progress here. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was. So I'm going to continue on this. It's 5 minutes already, and as I said, I don't want to make my videos too long, so I'm going to finish undoing it and then I'll show you it undone. Right, so I've got this thin panel here. Eventually I'll take the plastic off it, but I've ordered some special iron-on backing, and of course I've spotted why it won't quite work with these stairs. I suppose it may do, because they go in and they're not straight down and then the step comes out. The runner won't work quite as well. So whether I make a different set of stairs, but then that sort of defeats the purpose of me using these stairs because they were part of the history of the house. But yeah, so it would work well as a runner. I think it would look really good as a runner for the stairs, but whether it would work for that, I don't know. So anyway, so that will be my runner, and then I've got these two here, which will be great as the little carpets in the house. So I'm going to go and put one in just to see what it looks like. Okay, so having a little play around with the carpet and the stairs, I've moved the fireplace back over to the back wall, and the piano there. I think if I was going to have the piano there, I'd need to perhaps paint the sides of it gold rather than leave it white. When it's facing face on, it's not so bad, but yeah, when it's sideways, I think it probably needs to be painted either a brown or a gold or something like that. But I think the carpet will look really good. Whether I have the stairs in there, of course, is another question. But yeah, I think it would look quite fun with the little understairs door in there. And I know it's not authentic to the house, the stairs aren't, but as I've said before, they are part of its history, so there is a part of me that thinks I should keep them. These are loose because, as I've mentioned before, I still need to redo the roofs, the ceilings of the rooms, and I can't do that until the spring or the summer when the days are drier. Oh, and yep, there's the pole. Grandpa can hold it, so he can just reach it. He's probably not going to stand up because I'm balancing. Oops, I have to show you. Yep, so there's the pole for it's got a little hook on the end for the loft latch hatch, and there's Grandpa. He's got a huge packing crate for all the Christmas decorations to go in, and I would imagine we'll be hearing from him shortly. So yeah, so that's the carpet, and I think that will look quite nice in there. So I will finish at least one of them for this house, and then I've got to decide where the other one's got to go. So Granny's trying the stairs out. That's what the door's going to be like. Probably could have done with a smaller handle. Yep, there's the stairs going up. And what I want to do is I'm trying to make a little sort of like rail thing there. That's probably too high. It would go down lower. But I don't have any decent pieces of wood, and it's just all split, and then trying to get it into another piece of wood on the bottom. Oh, it's just been very difficult. So I need to invest in some decent wood so I can actually make a sort of rail there. It's either that or make a blocked in one. I haven't decided. I may end up having to go for a blocked in rail so Granny can't fall out or over. Anyway, that's the progress I've made today.